Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Duke, and welcome to another episode of Right Makes Might. Well, in the wake of the Donald Trump election, we still wait with bated breath for all these half-wit celebrities to follow up on their promises and leave this country. One of the things I find most problematic about these celebrity promises to vacate the United States, we know they were never going to go to begin with, but it's interesting that even in their posing, their pretend little worlds, none of them ever volunteered to go to a third world country. We hear again and again from these celebrities about the poor, the downtrodden, the non-white places of the globe that are subject to tyranny and bigotry. Not one of these celebrities promised to go to one of those places where their celebrity, where their wealth, where their tax dollars, where their fame might actually help improve the lives of suffering people. All of them wanted to move to safe first world countries with Western values, capitalist economies, and private protections for wealth and property. None of them, again, moving to multicultural third world countries where their wealth could actually help. Seriously, liberals, if you're going to pretend to leave the country if something bad happens, even though you know you're never going to, why don't you follow up with your own rhetoric and at least pretend like you're going to go someplace that could use you? Cambodia, Saudi Arabia, Somalia, but it never happens that way. So we thought we'd take a moment and help these struggling celebrities decide where they should go. Start with Lena Dunham. Right? Lena Dunham said she would go to Vancouver, Canada. Upscale Vancouver, Canada. We've decided to pick Somalia as her place of destination. Why? Well, she kvetches endlessly about the inherent violence of white men in America, while rhapsodizing in really, really creepy ways about black male bodies, quite racist ways, actually. She's had to apologize for that. She also admits to molesting her baby sister when she was a girl. Well, in a third world Muslim country like Somalia, you're going to find no white male bodies to torment you. And I'm really sure that those brown and black skinned Muslim bodies in Somalia are going to be really, really warm for you. And then there's Barbra Streisand. For how many decades have we listened to her yammer on about whatever Republican candidate was up for office? It was really exciting to imagine her leaving. She said she wanted to go to either Australia or Canada, two cushy first world sinecures where she could keep her wealth and influence. Instead, we've decided, given her preternatural record of siding with leftists who hate Israel, the country of her people's origin, we decided that we would send her to Palestine. What a better, just a stone's throw from Israel and the Palestinian state. Well, I'm sure that her decades of support for mindless left-wing kooks make her utterly complicit with their anti-Israel, anti-Semitic rants. I'm also sure that the Palestinians would absolutely approve of her elitist lifestyle and her mannish rhetoric. All the more so if she donned a designer burqa and held fundraising concerts for the terrorist group Hamas, all right across the border from Israel. Sam Jackson, what can you say about Samuel L. Jackson? He said, and this is absolutely priceless, that if Trump won, he would move to South Africa. Awesome, Sam. Pick the whitest possible country, both demographically and culturally, in all of sub-Saharan Africa. Why not Sudan, Somalia, or the Congo? That's right. These majority black countries are among the least free and prosperous in the world. Sam can go to white South Africa and be able to keep all his wealth. Wouldn't be able to do that in those other countries. And that is why our pick for Samuel L. Jackson is the Congo, where his new movie, Tarzan, about a white guy who lives in the jungle and helps save black guys from oppression, that maybe a white dude swinging from a vine can help Sam Jackson protect his wealth if we send him to the Congo, because he'll need it. And then there's Amy Schumer, the much less attractive cousin of liberal senator from New York, Chuck Schumer. And as much as we'd like to see her go to Spain, as was her promise, we don't want to do that to the Spanish, who, after all, gave us paella. So we decided to consult with another more attractive cousin of Amy Schumer, Miss Piggy. And then there's Cher, who vowed to move to Jupiter if Donald Trump was elected. We'll cut Cher some slack here, because after all, Jupiter was her home planet from the beginning. Having said that, even in their most self-aggrandizing, narcissistic fantasies, these Hollywood elites who see themselves as heroes for leaving behind the racist, sexist, homophobic, bigoted country of America, they still can't envision a scenario in which they lived among the multicultural elite they say they care about. No Mexico, no Black Africa, no third world Asian countries for these celebrities. Oh no. They're going to move to the nearest shishi liberal Western government they can find. It's pathetic. It's Hollywood.
This is Right Makes Might with Dr. Duke.